Welcome to this quick AM flow, which happens to be inversion free again. So with this flow, you will need some props for the end for Shavasana. So grab your bolster, blankets, or pillows and a block or two so that you can have a nice cushy Shavasana at the end. Blocks are optional for the rest of the practice. So go ahead and grab what you need and we'll get started. All right, let's find a comfortable seated position. We'll just start with a few gentle breaths. Hands can rest wherever they need to, whether it's on your thighs or stacked in your lap. Let the eyes gently close. Let's get to focusing on that breath. You can make noise, not make noise, gentle breaths, big breaths. Whatever comes up, comes up. Allow your body to relax, especially the pelvis, sitting upright on the sit bones. When the pelvis is sitting upright, then the spine follows suit and goes upright as well. And therefore makes the breath easier to come in and out. Just a few more breaths here. Let the eyes gently blink open. And inhale, sweep the arms out to your side to a T. As you exhale, side bend over to the right. Be mindful that the shoulders stay away from the ears. Inhale up through center. Exhale over to the other side. Soften the elbow if you need more space to stretch. Inhaling up through center. We'll go one more time each side. Zeus says hello. Inhale, coming up through center. Exhale, gently twist now to your right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale where you need to. Go ahead and remove any props from underneath you if that's where you have them. And let's come into tabletop. Let's take the toes into a tuck here just to get a little extra stretch behind the toes and the arches of the feet. I'll take a few rounds. We'll take a few rounds of cow and cat. Here we go. Inhaling as you lift up. Exhaling as you curl. Good, keep those toes tucked, come back to a nice neutral spine. Let's come into a little screaming toe. So make sure if your pinky toe touches the mat that it's tucked the right way. Heels come to the sit bones and start to shift your weight back. Now it depends on your feet. Some people have very open feet, some people have very tight feet. The idea is to come up to seated if it's available to you. If it's not, then stay forward where you can maintain and breathe and not actually scream. One more full breath. Good. From here, we'll gently release, walking forward into tabletop. Let those toes peel out. Just let them be for a moment. Tops of the feet now touch the mat. Good. Then squeeze the toes gently, roll the ankles around, whatever it is that you might have to do for them. You can give them a little shake out if you want. And find your plank. Good. Inhale the right heel up about a couple inches. Then exhale, step to the outside of the front hand. Finding low lunge, sinking down in that back knee, gently touching it to the mat. Now you can take a block here and bring it underneath the left hand just so that you can lift the chest a little higher. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, reach it back. See if you can connect hand to foot. Gently release. Find your high lunge. You can move the block out of the way. Step it back to plank. Take your vinyasa. Coming back to child's pose. Or if you prefer down dog, feel free to move into down dog. Coming back into plank. Stay for a breath. Inhale the left heel up a couple inches. And exhale, step it forward to the outside of that left hand. Gently lower down the back knee. Find your low lunge. We're going to bring the weight onto the right hand, block if you like. Inhale, sweep the left arm up, and then exhale, hand and foot connection behind you. Nice little twist here too. Keeping the chest open. If you need to bend the elbow, then let it bend. Gently release. Move any props out of your way. Find plank and vinyasa. Finding child's pose or downward facing dog. And on your inhale, lift the head, bring the legs to parallel. Go ahead and tuck those toes. Find your squat balance. If you feel ready for it, hands come to the thigh. If that still feels good, then palms come to the heart center, pressing them together. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, press through those legs, come to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, find your Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. We're going to change it up this time. Exhale, bend the knees, hands come to the mat, walk forward to plank. Open the feet so that they are about hip width apart. Inhale the right heel up a couple inches. Exhale, step it to the outside of the front hand. Outwardly rotate the back heel. Inhale, come up into your warrior two. Now, if you need to adjust the feet here, go ahead and adjust the feet and settle in. Palms are down, fingers are spread, so there's nice lightning coming through those fingernails. Right knee tracks over the toes, lower belly pulling up and in. Once you do that, you may feel the pelvis shift a little bit, and it's okay, as long as you're not tucking all the way under like a sad puppy. We're proud puppies, we don't want to be sad puppies. And inhale, flip the right palm. Exhale, reach it up and back, reverse warrior. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. One more full breath. From here, extended side angle. Bend that right knee. Sweep the left arm up over the ear. If that's where it's good for you, if you need to prop or do a different variation, go for it. Two hands down on the mat. Come into your high lunge, so now the hips are squared off. And we're gonna flip again to face the right side of the mat. So you might have to move that right foot back a little bit. Roll onto the pinky edge of the left foot. And for now, you can let your hips sink down. Right arm extends back towards that straight leg foot. And then exhale, press the hips up, arm sweeps over the ear. Inhale, let the hips sink down, eyes go to that straight leg, the back of your mat, and then exhale, sweep it up. Let's go one more time. From here, find regular plank, squaring off, and vinyasa. Finding child's pose for a few breaths. right, now we move on to the second side. Lifting the head. Bring the legs to parallel. Tuck those toes. Shift it back into your squat balance. When you're ready, hands come to the thigh. Nice tall spine. Hands to the heart. Take a nice full inhale. As you exhale, press through those legs. Standing up. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, find your Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. We're gonna go right into the plank. Exhale, squat down, walk the hands forward. Once you're there, open the feet, hip width apart. Inhale, the left heel up. Exhale, step it to the outside of the front foot. You'll have to pardon my back on this side. Flip the back heel down and in. Inhale, lift it up. Let's find that warrior two. Make any adjustments you need to. On your inhale, flip that left palm. Exhale, up and back, reverse warrior. Keep your chin in check. Make sure your head's not dropping behind. We still want the spine to be nice and long. Inhale up through center. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Keep that belly active. Pulling it up and in. All right, extended side angle. Here we come. Bend that left knee. Place your left arm as you need and then sweep the right arm up and over the ear, palm down. One more breath. Good, 2 hands down to the mat. Find that high lunge. Now we flip to face the left side of the mat. So you can adjust that left foot as you need. Roll onto the pinky edge of the right foot. Coming into a modified side plank, if you will. Then let's take that left arm, reach it down towards the back of your mat. As you exhale, lift the hips, left arm sweeps over the ear. Inhale, hips sink down, arm reaches for the back foot, and then exhale, sweep. Giving a nice side stretch. Inhale, letting the hips sink, and then exhale, bring it up and over and find your regular plank. Vinyasa. To child's pose. Taking a few breaths here, allowing yourself to feel what's going on in the body. How are the wrists doing? How are the legs doing? How's your breath? Notice what thoughts are popping up. And always noticing without any judgment. Good, from here, lifting the head, move any props out of your way. Let's slide forward and move on to the belly. Coming into Sphinx pose. Letting the legs relax at their natural rotation. Shoulders engaged, lower belly engaged, but glutes relaxed. Good. Let's take a quad stretch. Bend up the right leg, reach the right arm back, connect hand to foot, and gently pull the heel towards the sit bone. As you do that, move your right hip into the mat. If this is too intense, then lower down onto your belly. Well, at least so the chest is down is what I mean. Gently release, switch to the other side. Gently release the leg, and we've prepared a little bit for bow pose, so go ahead and let the chest come down now. Bend the legs, reach back. Hands connect to the feet. Take a nice big inhale and press the feet into the hands. Lift up into your bow, Dhanurasana. Opening the chest, the shoulders, getting a nice stretch for the back. Gently release. Let the arms float out to your side and then stack them under your forehead for a little crocodile action. Once you're there, give the hips a little rock from side to side. Good. From here, go ahead and tuck the toes. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Gently press up into tabletop. Find your plank. And let's take a nice gentle vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, bring it back to your child's pose for a few breaths. Enjoy that opening of the lower back. Good. Bring the knees together. Gently come up. We're going to use the props now. So take one block, or if you want more height, you can take 2 blocks at the top of your mat. Then take your pillows, bolster, blankets, whatever you might have, and stack them on top of the blocks. Go ahead and flip onto your sit bones. Bring your legs into bound angle pose and lay back, being mindful that the head is supported fully. If you need to adjust the style of your hair, then go for that. We want the neck to lay in its natural curvature. Just a few breaths here in your bound angle pose. Go ahead. From here, let the hands slide down to your thighs and help the legs come to a parallel position. Now, hopefully your support under your back is nice and sturdy. We're going to move into a spinal twist. So lift your hips, scooch them over to the right. Come down so that you're on the left hip. Keep the knees bent and let the knees gently lower to the left. If it's good for your neck and comfortable for your head, you can rotate it to the right. If not, you can just leave the head upright. You're still getting a nice twist through the rest of the spine. Deep breaths are always a good idea, so if you feel one coming on, let it happen. And one more breath here. And gently bring your feet flat onto the mat, knees up. Lift the pelvis, shift it all the way over to the left, and you're going to sit on your right hip. Knees stay bent and let them gently lower to the right. Adjust your head position so it's comfortable for you. Just breathe here. One more big breath. And bring yourself back to neutral. Square off those hips. Make any adjustments you need to, and make your way into your Shavasana. Arms by your side at a comfortable angle, but no higher than the shoulders. And let the palms flip upward. Legs extend underneath you as long as the lower back is happy with that, and let them fall to their natural rotation. If your lower back is not happy with this, you can bend the legs, bringing the feet mat width apart, and let the knees gently fall together. Let your eyes close and take rest. Gradually start to deepen your breath. Find energy in your fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, hands, and feet. And let the arms extend up overhead. Bring the legs together long underneath you. And stretch all the way from fingers to toes. From here, let the arms come down to your waist or your belly. Legs bend so the feet are flat. Gently windshield wiper from side to side. Gently bring yourself now into fetal position on your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow for your head. And press yourself up to a seated position. Eyes closed. Hands pressed either together at the heart center or one on your heart and one on your belly. Take a few moments to check in how you're feeling after this practice. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.
Thank you for practicing with me. If you liked the class, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And be sure to click the bell for email notifications when new videos are released. Let me know how you felt after doing this practice in the comments below. Please share this video if you know someone who might enjoy it.
And please consider a donation to help support the production of more fabulous yoga videos for you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste, my friends.
Be well and remember to breathe. See you next time.